President of Madagascar, Andre Rajoelina, samples the miracle anti-coronavirus drink. Madagascar President Andre Rajoelina has blasted the World Health Organization (WHO) for being skeptical about the efficacy of the country's COVID organics drink against COVID-19. Rajoelina has put his reputation and credibility on the line, touting the medicine as a cure. What if this remedy has been discovered by a European country instead of Madagascar? Would people doubt it so much? I don't think so, Rajoelina told France 24 and RFI. The drink is derived from Artemisia, a plant with proven anti-malaria properties and other indigenous herbs. What is the problem with COVID organics really? Could it be that this product comes from Africa? Could it be that it's not okay for a country like Madagascar, which is the 63rd poorest country in the world, to have come up with this formula that can help save the world? Ask Rajoelina, who claims the infusion cures patients within 10 days. Equatorial Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Niger, and Tanzania have already taken delivery of consignments of COVID organics, which was launched last month. No one will stop us from moving forward, not a country, not an organization, Rajoelina said in response to WHO's concerns. He said the proof of the tonic's efficacy was in the healing of her patients, calling it a preventive and curative remedy. Rajoelina said Madagascar has reported 171 coronavirus infections and 105 recoveries to date with no death. The patients who have healed have taken no other products than COVID organics, the president added, reminding viewers that Madagascar has a long history of traditional medicine. Rajoelina pointed out that many pharmaceutical drugs authorized in the West have turned out to be harmful, such as Mediator weight loss drug in France. So, if you don't appreciate yourself, nobody will appreciate you. I think it is high time we stand our feet. It is high time we take our stand and say this is what we want. What is really our problem in Africa is laziness, inferiority complex. We have everything at our disposal. We have everything. We have what it takes. Are you talking about natural resources, mineral resources, human resources? We have all it there. But the unfortunate thing there is that we need visionary leaders that will be devoid of corruption, devoid of greed, of all manner of things, selfishness, before we can get it right in Africa, most especially Nigeria. Nigeria, they will tell you Nigeria is the giant of Africa. What is that thing that we can really boast of? That, oh, this is what we get, we have in abundance, we can really give out to the world. Apart from the oil is even crude, we can't even refine it. This issue of Madagascar stuff, I think the Nigeria will still be getting their own consignment. All of a sudden, we began to see some people coming out, raising their ugly heads, giving instances, giving reasons why we should not even take this Madagascar medicine. Of course, we learned that the president said he has given permission for us to get it. But some people are raising their ugly heads that, oh, it's not going to happen, that we should be ashamed of ourselves. Of course. And somebody was saying, yes, we know all of these things. That what we need right now is what will cure the people. This issue of lockdown. Let them even make efforts to get this in and let them begin to administer it to people. Of course, they said before they will start doing it, it has to go through clinical tests, which is fine. But how long is that going to take? And I think I came across one article some days ago saying that, oh, Nigerians have found those properties, those whatever they have, let's say the properties that they use in this Madagascar COVID organic tonic, that they found it in Nigeria. Of course, I have that belief right from the one. I have that belief that this COVID of 18, that it until we go natural, we go through our herbal, there must be something. And I remember that, even in the Bible says that everything that God created is good. Everything He created, everything. But we don't just see it. And the Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. We have all of those things. If we seek that knowledge, if we persevere, if we look inward, if we do all we need to do to say, God, give us wisdom to be able to know all those things that you have created around us. They are very, very good, but at times we don't even see it. Whether the devil does not want us to see it, or we have even purported in our heart not to see it, we just believe, oh, what comes out from the West, that is the best, which is very, very wrong. That is the mentality we have in Africa. Like I don't even like generalizing in Africa. I talk for Nigeria. I can speak for Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria. I can speak of what we think of our behavior, our mindset. The same thing, if you don't put on a wig, if you don't put on whatever, people are not satisfied. They will think, oh, they are not acceptable, or they are not good enough. Who said? In our thing, we don't appreciate it. If it is not this, it is this. We copy everything. What is our own? Even our own, we despise our own. We say, oh, you are local. Meanwhile, what you are even craving for, other countries' things that you are craving for, most especially the ones from the Western world, you are craving for, it's their own local. It's even in speaking English, even in speaking whatever, they will tell you, oh, you are local, you are not tush, you are not speaking wanty. Mentality has eaten deep. Even some people unconsciously, they don't even know it. They don't even know the disservice they are even doing to themselves. And now, and like the question this president is asking, had it been this thing came from the West, would they have doubted it? No, they won't doubt it. But one question that somebody is asking now, which I really support that question, that is WHO going to sanction any country that you are supposed to use it or you are not supposed to use it? Whether they have that power to tell us or to tell Africans not to use, or any country that devise a means of getting a lot of things done. We know a lot of people that we don't even, some people in Nigeria, they take agbo. Some people they don't even take all those things. They take agbo. And some people don't even take anything. They just believe that, oh, they have a God will heal them. And it's been working for them. Has anybody arrested them? No. Nobody has arrested them. If we don't believe in this, if we don't embrace it all together, all African people, if we don't embrace it, good and fine. And it's a good thing that some of all those countries are beginning to look towards this thing. So everybody go and check what is good for you. If you think you cannot take it, good and fine. But if the people say they can take it, after all, it's none of your business. Let them take it, and those who will embrace it will embrace it. And just like the man said, a lot of all this is coming from the West. They are so harmful because they will always have a side effect. Why is it that they cannot look inward and say, okay, let's even try this whole thing? Even all those countries that are having problem with this COVID-19, that the COVID-19 is really dealing with them seriously. If they really want to do, let them take it and even go and test it and see whether it's going to work. Like he said within 10 days, everything will be over. Everything will be fine. But let them continue with their whatever. And a debate was going on online when whether an American was asking, or the American were asking that, oh, the reason why Africans are not dying is not because of God, because they believe that we always talk about God. That is it's not only God, that we are we believe in voodoo, where we do voodoo, we do diabolical things and whatever. If you want to go through that line, good and fine. But we know that God has been helping in everything. This Madagascar of 18, it's God that just gave them that wisdom to be able to get all of those things. You just be waiting for people who want to be spoon-fed. It's not going to work like that. A time should come that we need to stand our ground. We need to stand on our feet and do the right thing, not just taking it what other people are saying. Without them, you can't do nothing. It's very, very unreasonable. Someone says, God bless Madagascar in Jesus' name. Africa must surely move forward. Africa, arise. Today, who is dying more from the virus? Is it not the Europe? What has WHO done if not playing games with China? Mr. President, Madagascar, thank God, no access of death, no cases of death in your country. Leave Europe, let them die in their virus. Later, we Africans will inherit their land. Okay, Africans are great. Someone says, God bless Madagascar. Pride goes before a fall. If Europe really loved their citizens, they would have given this remedy a try. And if it works, fine. And if not, they then continue searching. The status of Madagascar in COVID-19 is enough reason to have clinical trial on the herb. I encourage Russia to give it a trial because it has even spiked in that country as well. Someone says they are waiting for Bill Gates vaccine. Okay, don't mind WHO, whether they like it or not. Keep producing the drink. Anyone who wish be cured should drink it and confirm the efficacy. It is outrageous that WHO, with all the hundreds of millions of dollars in funding up to this point, have not offered any cure or vaccine and refuse to approve a medication from a country that has not recorded any death from this virus. I wonder if WHO still has any relevance in today's world. Should world still be listening to WHO? WHO, for God's sake, stop complaining. Collect samples and test instead of complaining. Abi, test it now. Instead of you complaining, just test it. Okay. Another says, despicable pride and obnoxious WHO, devil's advocates of self-doom. Okay, just press forward. WHO has nothing to offer for now. I hope Nigeria have its own share already. Okay. No harm in trying. Of course, WHO is a pet to this cabal who think they control the world affairs. There's no harm in trying. Just try it. If it works, fine. If not, instead of complaining, it's not this and that. Who told you it's not clinically tested? Then you take it and go and test it clinically. So, guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take.